I have no idea if this is usable audio. I'm just testing. All right, it is such a windy day that it's quite hazy out, and I'm not sure how this footage will look, but we're gonna test it and test all the new stuff on the bike before the Vurb 500. So here we go. Okay. Testing the new mic here. See how that sounds. Got this loop written or tracked on Strava, so I like to time myself on it and be a good test for the suspension and for the new top end. Lots of varied terrain, varied RPMs. Engine sounding pretty clogged. Maybe we'll give it a second to settle down here. See if my choke's stuck on. No. Pretty dang rocky. Alright. Single track. Straight down here. Kinda. I don't know if this counts as single track. It's more like skid marks down a boulder field. Alright. Here's where the majority of the trail starts. This trail is just kind of popped up in the last couple years, I think. And it's just around Parowan Gap, and if you know where it's at, then you'll enjoy it. It's got a good mix of like technical rocky stuff, and then well as high speed. Ooh, sketchy start. Well, that was stupid. Alright, we'll restart in the sketchy. In first gear. Maybe not. We'll give ourselves a little more room. This first, like, I don't know, third of the trail is pretty dang rocky and pretty loose. Super easy to get arm pump through here. I don't know which way to go. Guess it doesn't matter. So as far as prepping for the Vurb 500, this trail is really nothing like the Vurb 500, because the Vurb 500 is like, it's like gnarly Mesquite MX motocross track, and then straight into sand whoops and big sand turns. But what is good about this trail is it's about double the length of a Vurb 500 lap, and it's got some high speed, and it does do a number on your hands and arm pump, so it's at least good for conditioning. Didn't see where that went. Holy smokes. far as the new engine goes, or new top end, this is the second ride on it. Seems like it's pretty good. And the new suspension is good as well. We got a passenger. Don't know which way to go. One thing I noticed about the suspension is I'm definitely more comfortable standing up in turns. Like it just tracks better in the when I've got some lean angle going, as well as in the small chatter. The air fork just had that stiff upper stroke, and it just deflected more. Couldn't lean as hard, couldn't stand up through as much. I've only ridden this trail a couple times, so it's like I'm sight reading every turn, which is good and stuff. And just wow, sight reading every turn. Thought we were going straight there until I saw the tree. I think I may be off the trail that I was trying to start Strava on. We'll see. If I come up to the fence here, then I'll know that I just don't remember any of this. Oh yeah, this is it. This fence part is fast and right next to barbed wire. Sketchy. Woo! Jeez, I don't remember. Oh, I went on the wrong spot. That's why. All right. I think this is our stop. Nope. I know it's a left-hander. water up here somewhere. Alright, I think the turn out of this wash is up here somewhere. I think it's this hill. Right there. So I kind of feel like turning and going up that hill out of the wash is like the halfway point. It may be a little closer actually, because I think it's more direct shot back to the gap. So for that being the halfway point, that's probably what one lap of the Vurb 500 is like as far as time on the bike. I'm sure the Vurb is more intense because racing is always more intense, but also you're taking bigger hits. So it's harder on your hands and arms and legs. But I try to always stand as much as I can. For one, if I stand when I practice, then I can stand more when I... Oops, forgot about this turn. If I stand during practice, I can stand more during races because I'm more used to it. But then also, I've been having problems with my colon. 3 months ago, I was completely miserable, in chronic pain, not riding, not doing anything. And I'd been to like 8 different doctors. No one had any solutions. Finally, I had surgery on my colon. They removed a fistula, and they said it would heal within a couple of months. Well, it's not healed, so I'm going down for surgery the week after the Vurb. I have no idea if this is usable audio. I'm just testing. Man, this wind is blowing so hard. This has got to be like 40-mile-an-hour wind, plus me going 40-mile-an-hour, because it is just blowing so much harder than normal. almost lost it. The wind is insane. And that's a lap. Boom. Good riding. We did. So it looks like the loop is actually 17.7 miles. Took me 52 minutes to complete. Recap. The suspension felt awesome. That was very nice to stay standing the whole time and feel like I had more lean angle traction, and it definitely takes the big bumps really well. The new top end also felt really good. Pulled really hard, sounded good. I mean, other than my clapped out exhaust, it sounded good. All in all, great ride. Hope the mic and cam worked.